What's that say about me?
What does that say about you? It says you can shit my mouth. That's what that says.
It says you can just shit my mouth?
It says you can just shit right in my mouth.
Dude, Fubar is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Anytime he wants, he can just shit my mouth.
It's like the best movie ever, Fubar.
These are problems in my day.
These are the problems I'm working with. In my Monday through Friday. That's what I'm trying to get through. Okay?
That's why things like Always Sunny always make me laugh so hard. That is literally things I'm going through in my day-to-day life.
Just the raw day-to-day struggle.
Of course, I'm not going to boil the blood.
Of course I'm not going to boil the blood. Yeah, it is a blood bucket, okay? There were several variations of blood in here and different species. Yeah, it's a blood bucket. That's what it's used for. I'm going to be looking like you here in the next couple weeks. I got these mutton chops. The mutton chops are going to have to go soon, I think. They really just get in the way.
Exactly.
It's always in my face.
I gotta move the computer. Well, yeah, I just hate the
Yeah.
That's another favorite thing. The dry shower.
Oh, yeah.
Getting ready takes you 5 fucking seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Maintenance is at an all-time low. It's like the Subaru of
Yeah. All-time low maintenance. Like the Honda Civic of maintenance.
Honda Civic, just 200,000 miles, no problem.
No issues.
Oil change? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, a few oil changes. Keep her running smooth.
A couple in between 10,000
As long as you're not like playing demolition derby with it, you could run that bitch forever. Dude, I love a Honda Civic from 2000.
It's 21 years old.
Yeah. Those cars were built like in the 1990s up until like 2009. Those cars were built to like really go for a while.
Last
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. 300,000 mile cars. Right?
What do you mean it only lasts 80,000 miles?
Yeah. You put a new transmission in, like at about 150,000 miles, you can get another 150,000 out of it.
Oh my god. No problem.
God, I love an old Honda Civic.
Oh man.
Could put
Just so
any
reliable.
car piece on it would work. Yeah.
Spoiler? Sure, why not?
Do you remember the Saab? The car, the Saab? That fucking car, Swedish Princess. You could only use Saab parts, and they were like ridiculously hard to find.
Oh, yeah,
So, like, God forbid something broke on your car. It was like minimum $200 for like the knob on the fucking dashboard.
You fucking sneeze in a BMW.
Oh yeah, yeah. The foreign cars are the luxury cars. It's like it's almost not worth having because of the upkeep, right? Like,
It's not even fun.
right.
I want the car that I don't even have to think about that turns on every single time.
I want the car that when it breaks down, the average to get it back on the road is under $1,000.
I can fix it.
Or I can fix it. Yeah. You get me that car. What car's pieces? Every piece on the car is under $1,000. Which car is that? That's the car I want.
That's the car I want.
Right.
With all-wheel drive.
Right. And put a souped up engine in it and you're good to go.
Yeah.
But
and then if you live anywhere near where Jesse and I lived, you slap a spoiler on that thing. And
oh
you get a
my
muffler
God.
the size of your head.
Buddy, I'm going to be slapping 2 mufflers on that bitch. We're going to go dual mufflers on each side. I'm going to have a spoiler to the fucking heavens. Like the Key and Peele speech. Skip.
A lot of drag coming off that thing. I need her to be tucked in.
Oh my God. Absolutely. You want to race, bud? My back end's going to be sitting right to the ground. Dual exhaust right in your face.
Spoiler.
Dual exhaust swirling in your grill.
Mud flaps that are just this big.
See you, pal.
See you, pal.
See you, bud. I'll see you at Mark Jones.
See you, Mark Jones. Couple cigs. Couple Sandies. How are you?
Couple darts, couple Sammys.
Couple darts, couple lanes.
You know, Essex Junction, downtown Essex Junction is place to be.
Oh boy. Past 9 o'clock, it is the place to be.
Place to be, my friend.
You got street racing happening on one side of town. You got fucking.
Oh yeah, it's getting.
All the townies conjugate at the 5 corners.
Yeah, it's getting excited down there.
Oh my God.
All right, we got a good show. Big show. Nobody in the live yet. That's our usual.
Still got a chance.
You're telling me we got an hour and a half chance.
Opening the live.
All right, you want to do the opening of the show before we do like the card and stuff?
Absolutely. Let me hit this water real quick.
I'm so pumped for.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit this water real quick.
I'm gonna chug this. I'm gonna tax this water bottle real quick.
I'm gonna need a 5.
I'm gonna need a 5 to tax this bottle, and then I'll get back to you.
I'll get back to you, bub.
Oh, you wanted one of these waters. Oh, there's a vending machine in the lobby.
I don't really have any for you. There's the vending machine.
Yeah, these aren't really public water. Okay, it's a private stash.
Waterfall this a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you take one this time, but this isn't a public stash, okay?
I don't know if this happened again.
It's not.
Did they not fill you in on the vending
It's
machine?
did you not see the vending machine when you came in the lobby? So godless. It's just so penny pinching.
Brett, can you bring me water, please?
Brett, can you bring me one of my waters, please? Yeah, while he goes and gets one from the vending machine. Yeah, it takes credit cards.
It takes card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it takes card.
No, don't take your card. Yeah, go on ahead.
I'll take card. They're pretty good. I've had a couple.
Hey, listen, they're great. I stock it. It's great.
Sometimes when I run out of my house, I've used it.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's too funny.
Your office is about 90 fucking degrees. You give me no water.
It's 1,000,000 degrees in here. I really want the Deer Dick Fantasy Factory. That's what I want.
It reeks like fucking marijuana and Doritos.
Yeah. Well, like I like the. I don't know. So like I like the one that the guys do in Texas. The whatchamacallit guys. They have a good one.
You're perfect.
Yeah, the Dude Perfect guys. So I want like a hybrid somewhere.
That's one they just built.
That's what I'm talking about. For you and I, we would have a hybrid version of those two together ish. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because you want like I love the Deerdick stuff, but you definitely want the turf, right? You want the half turf.
Yeah. That Deerdick factory's gone. Have you seen pictures of it?
Oh no, they dismantled it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Trucking companies in it.
Yeah, that's like sort of what that area was anyway.
Yeah, just a big fucking like warehouse areas.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet though.
Sick.
I want to own ours. Like I want it to be on the property of my home, so that like I just have it forever.
Own it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So I can drive a golf cart to work.
Absolutely.
Definitely need a couple golf carts.
For sure.
Be a fucking estate.
Have
you seen? This is also what I want. I want a little Fenway.
Oh right.
But slow pitch softball.
Slow pitch.
Have you seen that place in Texas that just made one?
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I think you sent it to me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Sick. So sick.
So sick. The only downside is I want the stand. I want the like they just have the home run fence.
Right.
All the way around.
Yeah, we need the whole thing.
Yeah, I do like the seats on top of the monster. That's sick.
That is sick.
And I want the scoreboard to kind of be functional because all you have to do is just move a number across. That's
yeah.
All the Fenway place.
You're right.
So I'd like it to be kind of like Fenway where you have the little door for the guys to go in and out.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. For sure. Yeah. No. I think all of that stuff would be cool. And we could build it ourselves. It would be easy. We just need the cash. We need the location. We need some land. And then we can build all the shit on it. But we just need some land.
Oh, we need some cash.
Land and cash. So you pretty much need all of it, is what you're saying. I guess, yeah, the land and the cash and the buildings. Yeah, that'd be great. Buildings, material, money.
Contractor.
Yeah, contractor, throw in a contractor.
But we gotta have a roller rink. We gotta have and I think we should have men's leagues, and we should have a live stream of the men's league people can tune into.
Absolutely. That'd be a blast.
Watch the local big time just fucking play in these tournaments.
Yeah.
These men's pickup leagues.
It'd be crazy.
Like roller hockey rink, softball.
Yeah, I think all of it.
Basketball court.
Yeah, some of that stuff can double up, right? So, like your roller rink, your hockey rink can be the same.
Yeah,
your basketball court, your tennis court can be the same. All right.
Yeah.
Your football turf, that kind of has to be its own thing.
3-hole golf course.
Yeah. Your basketball tennis court could also be pickleball.
Yeah. Tennis court, pickleball.
Basketball court too. Be sweet. Custom. Everything custom, local big time. That'd be badass.
Sick.
Yeah.
So sweet.
But we need this show to hit it. We need more than 0 viewers. So if the 50 million people around the world want to start watching the show all at one time, that'd be great.
Fucking coward. Share it.
You cowards. Watch my show, damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this.
Yeah, then we'll hit the intro.
Welcome to the greatest internet show you've never heard of, but we are making waves from the kiddie pool. This is his brother Sam. It's literally a gaming show about that. Everybody's doing something. Build them up. This is a show about the activities of everyday life. To the return policy we have on beach beds. Will you come get this? Local big time show starts right now.
Hey, what's going on? We are back. Yep, happy festivals.
What a weekend it is. Holy shit.
Yeah, men's league tourney and JP Classic every year.
Men's league tourney, and actually, Jesse, you want to hear? So we got blown the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there, right?
Yeah,
So
it
we
happens.
finished the season with 2 wins.
Okay.
Not great.
Not great, but it happens.
However, yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I did pretty well myself. 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 games.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. But especially when you're only winning games 9-1, got all the offense we have, right?
Yeah.
But I got some exciting news.
What?
Local Big Time are now new owners of a men's league hockey team.
What do you mean?
Chiefs.
What do you mean you own it?
We own it.
How?
The guy who was running it. So the guy who was running it. The original guy who started the league, started the Chiefs. Then he got up to like 65 years old. He retired from competitive hockey.
Okay.
And he handed it over to another guy on our team. So that guy ran the league and the Chiefs.
Okay.
He did that for about maybe 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wanted to leave the state of Vermont. He's from Michigan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he wanted to kind of travel the world a little bit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he sold his house. They got an RV and they traveled all through like Central America.
Nice.
And, like South America, like what a crazy fucking year-long trip.
Yeah, that's cool.
So then he gave the league to a guy on Stowe who went to Middlebury Mason. He's awesome. He's
Okay.
great.
Nice.
And then he gave the team over to another guy on our team to run the whole operations, right?
Okay.
So he's run it for 2 years. And
Yeah.
now he's kind of sick and tired of the duties of it.
Right.
Because it is a lot, right? You gotta like front the money and stuff like that. And
Okay.
collect, get all the people and organize the hotel. So he's over it. And he's like, do you want it? I was like, absolutely. I'll do it.
Okay. So
And
now,
I'm on the men's league team.
all right. So there's no real like ownership. It's just you're running it. You're the manager.
Yeah, but he's still
You're the Reggie Dunlop of the men's league team. Player coach, player owner.
player coach,
Yeah,
player owner.
that's pretty sick. Yeah.
Now we can do our Wrexham documentary about owning a men's league team and
Yeah.
try to win this championship
When
because now we're
does-
going from 2 games, a 2-win season.
Yeah.
We're in control, so now we can pick whoever we want. We can let go of people. Where we have like complete full control.
I mean, that's sick.
Right, so we do like our jerseys. Smugglers Lodge sponsors us, so
Okay.
we got our jerseys for free.
That's legit.
Right, so now I'm gonna try to raise money so that way we don't have to, like the guys don't have to pay to play men's
Right.
league. And
Maybe
then
you
I'm
could
gonna try to raise
sell
money.
a spot on the socks.
Exactly. So I'm gonna try to get our equipment. I'm trying to get us helmets, gloves, shells, socks.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Because then you can put the advertising, like they do in the NHL, on the helmets.
Nice.
And then on the pants, you can sell advertising spots all throughout that.
Yeah.
And then on the socks.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much play there is for a men's league team in Northern Vermont, but I mean, I definitely think you could, work the angles of the comedy.
Especially if you're doing the video.
If you're
the documentary.
right, you could definitely work the comedy angle of it.
And a professional.
I'm not sure you're getting many viewers at those games. So the sponsorship draw would be like the social media aspect of our channel, you know? Like you could sell that stuff.
Oh yeah, baby. And the docu-series that will be following the Chiefs.
We are getting free gifts now, which is pretty legit.
I mean, we are competing for a Catamount Senior Elite championship. So
you know, that's the next script I'm writing is about two brothers who play in a men's league, and they get recruited to play on Team USA floorball from their men's league team.
That's awesome.
So the first like 25 minutes is them playing in this men's league team and like getting frustrated with the men's league team and going like, fine, we'll play on this Floorball America because this thing's, you know, because men's league can get really choppy sometimes, right? So like, I'm gonna write a lot of jokes about men's league, and then they go play floorball, and they're two hockey players playing floorball in Sweden on Team USA, and it's gonna be like a parody of Mighty Ducks 2. You know, okay, do you remember what the guy did Spaceballs did to Star Wars?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do with floorball to Mighty Ducks. So, like, kind of follow the timeline where there's a coach, a floorball coach, who was like, you know, like thrown away in disgrace, and he's the coach who coaches the USA team. And it's going to be really funny because it's going to be this Swedish coach. It's going to be Will Ferrell, who's going.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because his wife is from Sweden, like really from Sweden.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so that's the idea, is that Will Ferrell's the coach who is a Swedish coach who's like disgraced, and he's going back to Sweden with Team USA.
That's awesome.
And you and I play two of the players on the team.
That's awesome.
It could be funny.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited because, now that we run a team,
yeah,
rosters, we can do whatever we want. So, and we'll be documenting this because this is going to be hilarious.
Well, if this actually all really happens, you got the documented right here that I said it. Fucking, right?
I think Wrexham, but you can't afford a professional team, so you own a men's league team. And that's what we'll be doing.
Yeah, it's like a parody documentary about a men's league team.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
It'd be funny. You just have to like record it all and then find the story in the footage that you know?
Oh, yeah.
It'd be good.
Right out of the gate, I already know. I go, listen, this team had 2 wins. There's going to be
2 people in the live. Nice.
And I'm going to have my Ryan Cox moment with a couple of these guys.
I mean, yeah. Well, let's just see how it goes. All right, Seinfeld cards. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
What is that? Let's do a different one because this is stupid. Yeah. I don't even know why that one's in there.
Stop.
Oh my God. Elaine dancing.
Dancing?
Dancing Elaine. Oh,
That's a great one.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus hated doing this. Yeah. She's been on record saying how uncomfortable it made her made her to do that.
Is that actually her dancing, or is that
No, it's a fake dancing, and she said it was actually really hard to do because it's so out of rhythm. Like your body naturally wants to dance with the rhythm. So because it's so wacky and out of rhythm, she had to like pretend not to listen to the music and like just do like weird movements, right? Because she said she naturally would fall into dancing normally again, right? Like, and she also said it made her really, really embarrassed, and she really didn't like doing it. She said it on the bonus features.
She crushed it.
But she crushes it anyway. Yeah, she just went head first into it. See, that's courage. When you're doing something that makes you feel fucking stupid as shit, and you do it anyway because everybody loves it, that takes a lot of balls as an actor.
Yeah. And anyone who works minimum wage.
All right, actor cards. Here we go. Ready?
Here we go.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh man, monster. Leo DiCaprio. Let's go, Leo.
What movie's that? I've seen that movie before. That's
The Man in the the Man in the Iron Mask. He plays the guy in the Iron Mask, and he plays the guy on the outside who looks like him. They're two different characters.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I've never
sick.
really seen that.
You should go back and watch it. It's a legit movie. Yeah, not like, not going to be like The Rock or, something that good. But or Face Off. But it's gonna get the job done. You're gonna enjoy it.
Is it better or worse than his adaptation of Romeo and Juliet?
Oh, better than that. Well, okay, so that's not fair because that's a super artistic Romeo and Juliet, right?
And probably just because school shoves it down your throat that I automatically hate it.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Well, it's just like super artistic.
Jams it right up your asshole.
I'm just gonna jam it right down my throat. Dude, like Moby Dick, right? There are some of these stories that they just wanted to. Any chance we can read something from the 21st century? No.
Oh, you want to know why I'm not good at reading? Probably because I had the worst fucking dial tone of a book jammed.
Buddy, how many times are they going to try to make me read Wuthering Heights? Okay? Fucking, are you kidding me? I know shit fuck all about England in 1600. How the hell am I going to relate to these fucking characters? I'm going to have to go to the library and do like 2 hours of research to even understand the context of what these characters are saying. But maybe think it through. Maybe teach me 16th century, and then we learn the literature from it.
Try to dangle that little Shakespeare.
Oh my god!
Right over my head.
Look, I got so much respect for Jane Austen and all that stuff, and that era, and for people who love that, I get it. But for like your average run-of-the-mill 16-year-old from America, you're gonna have to put some frosting on that. You're gonna have to figure out a way to get them into that.
I'm gonna need a book that I'm not fucking.
You're gonna have to walk them through it, or try to find make it connect something that they're interested in with what's in the book, so that they can approach it. Right? It took me 5 times. It took me 5 different separate times to read Moby Dick. It was like I struggled.
Watched the movie pretty fast.
Oh, the movie was great. Yeah. Movie's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, I got most of it. I watched the movie.
Yeah, I get it. Guy, he's going after a whale. Yeah, I get it.
The assignment was the book.
Yeah. But I got the whale, the Moby Dick whale up here. Dad got it for me.
Things from Maine, right?
Yeah, from Maine.
Yeah, that's sweet.
It's just up on the wall. I don't want to take it down. Yeah. It's kind of balancing up there. I don't want to fuck with it.
It's kind of already fit.
It's just, it's a spider situation. It's like, it's up there. Don't fuck with it. I already sort of taped the flashlight to the camera. I can't get the VHS in there. I did. Oh, man. Okay, what's next? Oh, alien stickers. That's right. We do the alien stickers. Hey, we got one person alive. Probably Shane. All right, ready? Alien stickers. Here we go for our movie, The Drive-In, that Sam and I wrote, created. You still have to read it. Make jokes for me.
I got you. Stop.
Oh, okay. This is a cool one. This is aliens having a picnic with some cavemen.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Having a campfire with some cavemen.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Pretty sweet. Aliens.
We're gonna start pretty good.
Dude, I love these stickers. Yeah. They are so sweet. I found them on Amazon. Shan got them for me.
Great find.
Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Not gonna lie.
Sweet.
All right. Topics. The big one that just happened two big ones that just happened about 5 seconds ago, but they're not gonna see this until a week later. But which one do you want to talk first? Hockey or basketball?
Either or, honestly, you pick. It's just been a whirlwind of a weekend.
Yeah. So why don't we do hockey first, because it's sort of our first love. Big congrats to the one and only Ovechkin. Big congrats from our channel, awesome. Alexander Ovechkin.
Even cooler, we got to witness it happening.
Yeah, saw it on TV. Got the chance to see it on live TV. Yep. Big.
I don't really remember Gretzky when he did it.
So I remember him because I'm a little older than Sam. I remember Gretz, the tail end of Gretz, right? Yeah. And it was pretty great watching him, play, and he was amazing. And then Ovechkin came around, Ovechkin and Sid, and they were like the flavor blasted goldfish of that era, right? Those two guys were like, they would do
against each other rivalries.
Well, that, and they were doing things in hockey that were just crazy. Like Ovi was just scoring, and Sid was doing those crazy spin arounds, and they just.
And they were scoring at will. Like Sidney Crosby has 100 points.
Yeah.
Juniors, which was
unheard of.
They're claiming
both of them. They were both of them, and Sid has a ton of. It's just that the Ovi at the top, it gets really thin, right? So. I just think both of them brought that sort of fun creativity back to hockey. I remember when those two guys first came to the NHL, I was like, oh, hockey's creative again. These guys are doing fun stuff, crazy stuff, different stuff. So yeah.
They're the face of the league. They grew
face of the league, grew the game. And they made hockey exciting
after
again.
Those guys retired, there was a pretty big gap from probably 2003 to 2000.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There was a big gap in time. And then, so yeah, and those two guys, are sort of the fathers of the McDavid era and now the Bedard era, right? Those two just batches of groups of people. So, yeah, I think it's sick.
And even crazier, the guy did it on a broken fibula.
Yeah, right? That's nuts.
5 weeks off.
What I think is the fun.
Strongest bone in your body.
Yeah. What I think is a fun stat is did you see the numbers next to Gretzky? So it was exact number of years, exact number of games, right? Exact number of goals. And so this was one more game than Gretzky, and he had the one goal. Sick.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know you went to the movies. Did you get a chance to see? Were you able to watch it live?
Yeah, so no, it was a weird sort of timing turn of event where I had the game on for the dog because we were leaving, and it I'd say about 5 minutes before we left, it happened. So I was literally standing there petting the dog, and it happened in front of me. I got to watch it, so it was amazing.
The crazy part is there's 14 minutes left in the second.
Yeah. Did you see they rolled out a whole fucking banner and carpet? It was the Stanley Cup, right? 14 minutes left in the second. Yeah.
14 minutes. How do you play a game after this?
I don't know how they played afterwards. Yeah.
Fucking giving roses out to his fucking family members. They're out paintings. The guy taking pictures.
Yeah, the opposite teams giving you handshakes and claps. Game's not even over yet. They're up by one still. It's 2-1, and they're giving you career hugs from the other team.
The whole team's shaking your hand.
Yeah. Game hasn't even been played.
The fans in the Islanders facility are congratulating.
Fans are congratulating you. Yeah, it's just it's a weird moment because it's a moment for hockey, not really a moment for that specific game.
Walk-off moment right there.
Walk off, right? Yeah. If he gets it, game over, you win.
Game over, you guys are already ahead. They're already out of the playoffs. Who gives a shit?
Right, who gives a shit? Yeah, no, and it was a sick goal too, right? He just his classic fucking one time. See you later.
Dude, how many times has he done that in his life? You know what's happening.
The most amount of times, yeah, exactly.
It's put in the same spot, like
same spot.
You just sit there.
Yeah, just sits there and clap show every time. But yeah, no, so there's that.
We got to meet him when he was like fucking a rookie in the NHL.
Yeah, so Sam and I don't like to brag about people we know and who we know and stuff like that. But if we want to stick our chest out a little bit, we know.
We kind of made him the goal scorer he is today.
Well, I'm not. We don't know that, but we know the Russian family.
Yeah.
We know the families and the Russian families that know the Russian families.
Original Washington Capitals, the one with the eagle.
Yeah, one of my best friends is his best friend. So we'll just say that. One of my best friends from home, a Russian kid who's one of my best friends, is best friends with Alexander Ovechkin, like grew up with them, family friends.
Yeah.
So Sam and I got to like meet him, and Sam what'd you get, a signed jersey?
Yeah, he signed my jersey.
Yeah.
He signed a bunch of stuff because I got everybody's signatures. So I was getting Cody stuff, Brett.
Yeah, he's the shit. Mark. They're all the shit. I love those guys. They are the greatest dudes ever. So.
That year.
Nor would I ever cross them.
He was on the cover of NHL 08. So
yeah.
We got him to sign the covers.
Big shout out to my buddy if he's watching this. I don't want to say his name, but he knows who he is, and we met. Yeah,
he is a nasty hockey player himself.
He himself was also a nasty hockey player. He's just
probably the sickest hands I've ever seen.
Yeah, just a great guy. His dad was awesome. Came from a great family. You know.
Bullshit. Just awesome.
You know how that Russian stuff goes. So, but yeah, no, I'm happy for Ovi, and it was fun to watch it, and that's sick too. So yeah.
So sick, and well, you got to probably remember Gretzky, but I never did. Like, this was like my first time seeing this.
Yeah, this is like another. So like in your lifetime, you got Tom Brady, and now you've gotten Ovi, right? Like these like great sports icons. I got Kobe in my era. I got to see Kobe. I got to see Jordan. I remember watching Jordan play. I got
to see that. That was so cool.
That was cool. So yeah, it's always fun, like being able. That's why I really want to go see like some of these soccer players, Messi, and before they go, because they're starting to go.
Messi would be awesome.
Yeah, you just want to see them play once, you know.
Your MLS team in Atlanta is really good, right?
I think they're. I don't follow it. We should follow it like more. I don't follow it as detailed as I should. I think they were good at one point, then they were terrible at one point, but they may be good now again. I think. Yeah. Like I said, I don't follow the soccer as much as I should, but I would love to get involved in it and, like, you know, go to the games and stuff. So, yeah. And then the next big one is UConn Page Buckets.
Holy fuck.
Just demolished South Carolina. Big ups, though, to South Carolina. Great program. Big Don Staley's awesome. So,
yeah, Don Staley.
Great program, but it was Paige's time.
She's really good.
She's really good, and they just went ham, right? Like 87, 62 or something.
I'm a big Coach G fan, too. I like him a lot.
He is also awesome, right? So, yeah. Big congratulations to UConn and Paige Buckets. UConn is just an absolute wagon of a program all the time.
Dude, there are years that they went 3 years straight. No losses.
Yeah, wasn't there like a Diana Taurasi 4 years where they like didn't lose a fucking game or something?
Yeah.
Something stupid.
Stacked.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Some of these stats you look back on, you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's great because it was too.
Like Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
I don't really appreciate it because I kind of.
You're on the back end.
Remember it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like when I was in high school, he got caught.
Yeah, just like you're on the back end of his career, so you're seeing the tail of the greatness. Whereas, like with Tom Brady, you grew up in the greatness.
Yeah.
Right?
Awesome.
So it's like, yeah.
I am so sad because
Ovi's on his way out.
As much.
Well, now that I like know it, I'm like watching more great players regardless of the sport because I just want to see them perform awesome.
Yeah, you forget how you. I guess not to brag, but I took it for granted.
I always say
all
that
this greatness for
I
granted.
wish, yeah, and I wish I had enjoyed sports more, right? Like growing up, sports was all anxiety for me. I had to play good because they had to get the scholarship because we had no money. So it wasn't about having fun. It was about going getting something. Like it was dog eat dog, anxiety riddled. Like I didn't enjoy one moment of it. Well, that's not true. I enjoyed being aggressive. So I enjoyed the fights. But it wasn't like a pleasant situation. It was like a necessity. So I wish like I could go back.
Juniors was sweet.
Yeah, I wish I could go back and enjoy it more.
Yeah.
The actual playing, not the boys. I always had a great time with boys. But like the actual act of playing the game, I wish I enjoyed it more. It was always about like I gotta score, I gotta get points, I gotta do something,
Yeah.
But I always had a great time with the boys.
Always.
Yeah. But, yeah, all right. So that's basketball. What else we got?
Well, dude, how about the fucking shit your pants moment from Duke? We're just gonna
men's basketball. Yeah, our two cousins, they're probably not watching, but our two of our
and Sam
cousins and Sam had a shot at it at the finals, but Duke
got kicked in the nuts so hard. For starters, let me tell you something. Number one, I thought I bet Florida for the apparently it took Auburn plus 1.5. I thought I clicked Florida, and I was going to do Florida parlay with Duke.
Yeah,
Duke was 4.5.
Right.
And I was so pumped because I Florida won, and I was like, yes, I picked
Florida. Oh, but you picked Auburn.
Betting slip. I go, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh my god!
So I clicked on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So I was so pissed that I max bet. I had like $5 left.
Yeah.
To get it would have been bet 5 to win 13. So that would have brought me back to what I originally lost.
Right.
So I max bet Duke.
Okay.
4.5.
Oh my god.
I was on my phone basically the whole game because I was like, it's over.
It's over. Yeah. That is too funny.
Not only does my bracket get ruined, and I just fucking get kicked right in the ball sack.
Hey, big shout out. What betting app are you using?
The sports book there. What the fuck's that called?
Yeah.
FanDuel.
You're using what?
FanDuel.
Big shout out FanDuel. Let's go. Sam's on the FanDuel train. What do you like about FanDuel as opposed to using one of the other
DraftKings?
Yeah.
It's just the one I've been using.
Okay, well, try to say something nice about it because if we're gonna do a fucking commercial for it, you're like, I don't know, I just saw it first. It's just like worst promo ever for FanDuel.
It's a very easy app to use. I can understand it.
Yeah, there you go. Just run down the list of things normal people say. Okay.
So I like the ease.
Easy usage.
Understanding it.
Right.
Very easy to navigate. I understand it well. Minus clicking on the wrong team.
Minus when you click Auburn and you meant to click Florida. That's a human. We call that a human error.
Yeah.
That's
nothing to do with you, FanDuel.
Nothing to do with FanDuel. That's called my thumb is too thick for this screen.
Yeah.
Shout out FanDuel. Use your iPad.
30 seconds.
Use your iPad to make the bets.
30 seconds left. You fuckers are literally up by like what, 9?
Here's
inbound the ball 3 times. You failed.
Here's the thing. Okay, Sam and I, we're not basketball guys. We know this. Okay. We come around for the great moments and the fun moments, and that's great for everybody in the public too. We love that for everybody. Okay. I will say this. There is something about that last 60 seconds of any basketball game that is like does not act like any of the rest of the 59 minutes in the game. There's something about that last 60 seconds. And a team can be down 10, like you were saying, Duke down 9, and in 60 seconds they win the game. Or or just even the amount of times the possessions can change in that 60 seconds is crazy, right? Like, oh my God, they're up 2. Now they're up 1. Now they're up 2 again. Now they're up only 2. Like, it's just like, there's something about that last 60 seconds of a basketball game that's like,
crazy.
Fucking heart attack. I don't understand it. I wonder if there's a strategy to it that's different than the rest of the game.
Yeah. Call fouls against Duke on and over and back.
I don't know. And the players know it and everybody knows it and they start to play differently. They start to like act differently. It's like,
just like some choke, some do great.
A guy will be hitting threes all game long, and for whatever reason, the last 60 seconds will brick 4 of them, and you'll be like, what is going on?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Now, who you picking for?
Florida, Houston. So we got one cousin, T-Bone, is Houston, and then Spence is Florida. I don't know.
Florida.
I think both teams are what I call heavy, all right? Both teams, both dogs can come in, just bang.
And
Houston grinds.
Nothing rattles those guys.
Dude, they grind.
You didn't have the lead till 2 seconds left in the game.
And they just keep coming again and again. I don't know. Like I said, we are not Jay Will. But to me, it seems like a game that, again, could be brought down to the last 2 minutes. Whoever manages like the last 5 minutes of the game better, I think will win that game.
How much money did sports bettors lose?
Probably a lot, right? Because they had a ton of like hope in that Cooper flag. They all thought this was his run.
I mean, the guy, credit where credit's due, he is very good.
He's unbelievable, and he handled the loss like an absolute champion.
Yeah, and Duke was unbelievable all the way up till 2 minutes.
Yeah.
They were up to like 40 at one point, I feel like. They were just dominating at will.
I think, yeah, I didn't even watch it. The back end of it, and then I was like, oh, shit.
I wanted to go to bed.
Yeah.
I stayed up.
Right.
Not really, because I had to, but I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. So the draft is coming around, right? Next couple weeks, draft
at the end of the month.
Do you have any interest in going to a draft?
That'd be really cool.
It's always been a bucket list thing for me, and I just want to go to like one draft in my lifetime.
Yeah,
I think it'd be fun.
They trade out of the first round. God,
yeah, well, the Patriots fucking just got rid of Joe Milton, so fucking shoot me in the face.
Pisses me off.
That is the dumbest thing ever.
He was so much better than fucking. He's a missile at arm. Why did we get rid of him? He
Raw
went to the Cowboys, right?
talent. What?
Did you go to the Cowboys?
Yeah, for like a 5th round or something. Watch him go to the Cowboys and just explode.
Next, Dak Prescott.
Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, the draft for football.
He was such a dog.
The hockey and basketball playoffs are coming up. I'm excited because that's really when I start paying attention.
Yeah, you got Frozen 4 next week, Masters next week.
Mem Cup coming up in May, I think.
Yeah.
Right? April, May.
Life is back. Baseball's back.
Oh, yeah, started the baseball. Hey, that's a good segment. You want to play games? Local big time games?
Yeah.
I got 3 games. You could probably still play the Price is Right thing if you want. But I'm doing 3 different kinds of games now instead of just one game.
What do you got?
All right. You ready? So the first one will start out Price is Right because that's a familiar game. The NCAA Finals, Florida, Houston, Monday. This ticket, I'm going to give you a hint because I was shocked. This is way lower than you would expect a ticket of this kind of like high event level would be. But I guess it makes sense because, well, you guess first, and then I'll tell you why.
So Houston, Florida, at the what is it, the Alamo or whatever the fuck it's called?
Yep. Guess the price of the lowest ticket
ticket
at the NCAA final.
Live. Oh shit, for a final ticket.
I know.
I would say 250.
250, and that's a logical guess. 250, but the lowest ticket price is 146, and there were a lot of tickets in the $140 to $200 range. A ton of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I think it's just because once you boil down to the last two fan bases, it's like how many people can get to that location. Well, it's a location event. And it's just, so like
heavy Houston fans.
I mean, wherever it's at, where the location is. All right. Yeah, super surprised. All right. The next one is because it's opening season for baseball. How many boxes of Cracker Jacks do you think you could eat in one baseball game? During one baseball game.
I hate Cracker Jacks.
You hate Cracker Jacks?
Dude, it's just like fucking popcorn.
Yeah, caramel corn. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many boxes do you think you could eat
Shit out.
in one thing?
Yeah. How many boxes would I like to eat? Probably just
0.
one.
Just one.
But if it's a challenge, I probably could smoke 3. No problem.
Yeah, I think I could probably, in 4 hours, I could probably eat 1 an hour. So I could probably eat 4. Then if I was pushing it, I could probably eat 2 an hour, 1 every half hour.
Because it's really not, I can fucking bury a large popcorn.
That's what I'm saying. Think about like what a large popcorn at the movies is. And that Cracker Jack box is like a 2x4 this big, right?
Yeah.
So you're not getting a whole lot each box. Yeah. When was the last professional baseball game you went to?
Probably one that was for your birthday.
Oh, at Fenway.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun. We had a good time.
Unless you count AAA
Well,
or
yeah.
single A baseball.
That's
like
not quite the same thing. You got to come to Atlanta and come to a Braves game.
You tell me.
Not quite the same thing. Dollar Dog. Yeah. And then the last game I have is if you could pick one event to go to, the whole event, would you rather go to the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics?
Where are they going to be held?
Can't tell you the locations.
Why don't we just go with the current ones?
You have to base it on events. Like what if you could go to the whole thing from start to finish, the whole month that the Olympics are.
Which group is the more hornier one? Probably summer.
Summer? Yeah, summer would be good because you'd have basketball and stuff. Okay, here's the follow-up question.
Basketball, swimming, track and field.
That's right.
Smoke shows.
Gymnastics. Right?
Yeah.
Here's the follow-up question. Now that you picked Summer Olympics, would you rather go to the Summer Olympics or the World Cup?
Summer Olympics.
Wow, really? Summer Olympics over the World Cup? I guess because there's kind of a World Cup built into the Summer Olympics.
If I can get into the Olympic Village.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would. I don't know. It may be World Cup for me. I really want to go to a World Cup.
If I can't get into the Olympic Village or get up close and personal,
Yeah.
I'm going to the World Cup.
Yeah. I'm saying World Cup.
All the horny chicks that I read about in the magazine.
That's like in fucking Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
I'm a sex addict.
I'm a sex addict.
It's my cross to bear.
My cross is bare.
What other topics we got?
Is figure skating.
I got some sweet
Any
unboxings.
unboxings?
Yeah, I got some sweet unboxings this week.
Fire me up. Beam me up. Scotty.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Because I gotta go food shopping with Chandler at like 8 when she gets out of work. I think like 8:20. She gets out at like 8. But usually she runs over, so it's like 8:20.
What time is it right now?
7:43.
All right, let's burn through these. You ready? The first one, unboxing. Welcome.
Give me an intro.
Yeah, okay, you ready? Welcome to the worst unboxers on planet Earth, where Sam and I unbox pop culture toys, action figures, food, anything we can get our hands on. We will unbox it. If you send it to us, we will unbox it. So the first one I got is the adult Minecraft Big Mac meal from McDonald's. How you doing? So Minecraft just came out. Jack Black, Jason Momoa. It's in theaters now. And I myself
shitting their pants over this movie, huh?
Yeah, so people are really going bananas over this movie. I have to have just a little bit of a confession here. I myself, I am a gamer, but Minecraft is not in my slate of games. So yeah, I never played it, but I can respect, that people love it and they, and I love the creativity of the stuff that comes off of it, right? So
and Minecraft was huge in like the early 90s, right? That's how it started.
Yeah.
Resurgent.
Yeah, that sounds right. Again, like I don't know like the deep history of it just because it just wasn't my game. Yeah, it wasn't my game. I think it's cool. It just wasn't my thing. So, but McDonald's going bananas. So this is a Minecraft block, okay? And I already ate the Big Mac meal in this. So what comes in this is Big Mac fries and then one of these toys, right?
That's awesome.
Minecraft toy. Here we go. If you like Minecraft, tell us about it. Teach us Minecraft. Pretty cool. Comes with a trading card.
Oh, sick.
That's
awesome.
Trading card of the bird. And then my guess, yep, you guessed it, the bird. Pretty sweet.
That's a fucking sick pickup.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of different ones you can get. You go to McDonald's, you can get the Big Mac meal. Pretty sweet. Or the chicken nugget meal. And they will give you one of those. Unboxing. How you doing? All right. My next unboxing I found at Target with Shannon. This thing is super rare. I'm really surprised that I found it. I literally walked by the section and saw it and can't believe it. This is the ultra rare Volcom diamond shaped tech deck.
Holy shit.
You see the shape of it?
Yeah, it's a diamond.
Diamond shaped board by Volcom.
Awesome. That's so sweet.
And you can see right there, it's like the most rare one to find.
Holy shit, dude. That's sick. Where did you find that? Target?
Random Target, walked by the section, and it was just sitting there.
Did you know that when you walked by it?
Once I saw it, I recognized it right away, and I was like, "Holy shit! That's the Volcom diamond board." I couldn't believe it. $2 pickup at Target. $2.
How are you? $2.
Pretty sweet. This one's going up on the wall. You see the two? Can you see up there or no? No. Oh, no. Above the jersey, I got some of the tech decks, but I have a whole wall of tech decks. So we love tech deck. I love tech decks, and the creativity on the boards is sick. Sam and I love skateboarding culture and X Games. We're a big fan of all those guys. Really sweet. So awesome tech deck. All right. The next thing was sent to us. How about this? So we get a package in the mail from Icy. How are you?
Slushy ever.
One of the best and most notorious slushies out there.
If Icy wants to send us a machine.
Oh my God! I will put an Icy machine. I will put an Icy machine right there in 2 seconds. Are you kidding me? There's a perfect spot for it.
Icy's on the show.
On the show. Absolutely. Okay. Icy.
All day. You ever mix them?
Oh my
Very
god.
tasty.
Are you kidding? I mix all the flavors.
And the best part about the icy is shaved ice, crushed ice.
Yeah.
I don't like that other bullshit, that foam stuff.
Not a big fan of the foam stuff. Like the crush.
7-Eleven tries to pass off
Right.
slushy. That's not a slushy.
Not a
I
slushy.
want the ice.
Icy.
When you suck all the juice out, all you have left is this ice.
Yeah. This is the best.
Sick.
Awesome. Okay, fun fact. Icy is owned by a company called J&J Snacks. And J&J Snacks is owned by a little company, tiny little one you may have heard of. That's one of Sam and I's favorite, named Hershey Co. Let's go. Hershey's scented squish toy. So this is a scented squishy toy. Okay, there's 2 of them in here they sent us. And let's see.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's basically
How powerful is the scent?
a stress ball. It is so powerful. Like,
Now, let me ask you, is it kind of like those eraser days in school where you just be huffing it because it's awesome?
that's exactly what it smells like. It's a stress ball.
I had this grape eraser, man. I would
Yeah.
sniff the shit out of that thing.
This thing smells like if
Remember those markers?
yeah,
Old 90s markers? Dude, those
Just
things
like
smell
that.
Awesome.
this is so smelly.
Talk about brain cells.
Yeah, this is so smelly that if you just left this in the room would start to smell like this. It would be like an air freshener.
Your candle.
Yeah, that's how like potent it is. I love that it comes in the slushy cup, mini slushy cup.
That's awesome.
Dude, I'm gonna put that. I'll send you this one. I'll send you the blue one. You want the blue or the red one?
I love blue. Blue's usually my favorite.
Yeah, so I'll send you this blue one.
flavor, but, you know,
Oh yeah. If you just sit it in the room, the whole room is gonna start to smell like this icy. I'm
after
telling
a
you.
couple, I might accidentally eat it.
Oh, it's so good. Thank you, Icy. We love it. Awesome unboxing.
Sick. Dude,
So
box is
sick.
even sick too.
I know. I want to keep the box. It's like cool
So
to
sick.
remember. Okay, that's all for unboxing. We got snacks and couch sesh. So you can burn through them. Let me go get my
Some awesome
snacks.
snacks. I'm so excited for this.
Hold on. Let me go get my drink. Burn through this content real quick. How does it sound? Okay. Okay. All right. I got 2.
Hey, me too. Two as well.
One of them is not this Diet Coke.
I'm excited for both these. Let me get the candy intro.
Yeah.
And I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll lead us off. Go Ellsbury.
Let's go. Set loads. Sam and I try all the snacks.
For you to try at home. And if we don't like a snack, don't try it.
Don't try it. Don't waste your hard-earned money on it.
Pretty easy. Pretty
Yeah.
easy concept.
Pretty tight concept here, guys.
Pretty easy concept.
Not hard to understand.
Not hard. Alright, first one is a salty. And I'm excited. Saw this in the aisle.
Mm-hmm.
Chester's Fries, Carolina style BBQ.
Oh, so I saw that Chester's was getting into a lot of different flavors now.
As she says on the
Yeah.
corner there. And do you remember Andy's Fries?
Yep, and that's what it reminds me of, the same packaging.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I love
I
Andy's
like
fries.
Andy's Fries. I don't always eat them, but I like to mix them in every once in a while into the rotation.
Absolutely. It's not an every week snack, but it's like an every month. Like every month, every other
Yeah.
month, throw one in. Andy's cheddar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Carolina style BBQ.
Maybe spicy. Maybe
That's
spicy.
what I'm kind of worried about. I was hoping more sweet. Sweet Southern would be great.
We're gonna find out pretty quick. You're gonna find.
See, I'm so fucked.
You're gonna find out pretty quick about that spice level, I think.
Carolina can go either way because I've had Carolina barbecue and it's been unbelievable. Like
I've had sweet Carolina barbecue, and then I've had Carolina Reaper.
Bottle thing you got going on, yeah. How about that? So,
Yeah.
So let's fire away here.
Carolina Reaper may rip your asshole in half.
Yeah. Oh, there's Carolina style barbecue.
Yeah.
Open.
Give it a whiff and see if it's got that acidy smell.
No, but it's definitely opening up my nostrils.
Yeah.
Oh, fucker. There's whole descriptions on the back. I should have saw this.
Spicy.
Sweet, tangy, Carolina style barbecue flavor. And every delicious bite.
Let's go.
Alright, I like the sweetness.
Yeah. About to rip
So,
it.
okay. That could be spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Pepper flakes. I just hope it's not like a chili.
Yeah.
I'm loving the sweet.
Yeah? What do we...
I'm waiting to feel some punch.
No punch?
So, it's exactly as advertised. It has the same texture and feel as an Andy's fry.
Okay, yep.
Which are amazing, right?
Love Andy's fries.
This is a little bit lighter, flakier than the Andy's.
I like
It
flaky.
was sweet. Definitely sweet right away. I definitely taste the tangy after that.
Yep.
And tastes like
Is it manageable?
barbecue.
Feels like it's manageable.
This is a good flavor.
Yeah,
I like this. No spice.
that's good.
I like this.
Chester's is coming out swinging. They have a cheddar popcorn that I will rip the whole bag of.
My God.
Yeah, he's got a cheddar popcorn that's like... It's a brand of Cheetos, right? I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
It's an offshoot of
Yeah.
Cheetos. Yeah.
Chester Cheeto, my man.
That's what I figured. Good.
8.5.
Ooh, that's pretty high, 8.5. All right, my first one is a beloved brand that Sam and I love, and I'm excited that there's a variation of this because these guys don't do like a ton of variations. This is the Swedish Fish Minis Glow in the Dark Glow Ups. How are ya?
That's sick.
Strawberry glow in the dark Swedish Fish Glow Ups. It says strawberry watermelon flavored with edible confetti that glows under black light. Now, the one problem we're going to have right here
What else
is...
glows under black light?
Yeah, I know. A whole lot of stuff in a hotel room. But here's the problem. I don't have a black light, so we're not going to be able to see if these glow. But these would be pretty cool for like a fun drink that you're going to make. And
Like Halloween. That's going to be the greatest fucking candy
Yeah.
ever because it'll glow.
all right, so they look like regular Swedish fish, but they have these little like specks.
Oh,
Yeah, these little like specks of stuff. So I would imagine that those little...
glow-in-the-dark paint.
Yeah, that those little like confetti flecks that are in the gelatin glow in the dark, probably. Kind of see them on the back. Yeah. Strawberry watermelon. Here we go. Oh my God, Sam, you need to get a bag of these right away. These need to be, every day on the shelf. This strawberry watermelon is probably the best strawberry watermelon flavor I've ever had. I love Swedish Fish because they're not gummies. I love gummies, and I eat a whole world of gummies. But I like that Swedish Fish aren't that same gummy, right? Because you want something that's a variation. So
Yeah.
I like Swedish Fish, and I love this flavor. I would say 9.2. You can't miss with this. If you see this, I would get it. It's got a little bit of a tang on it too, which makes it really good. Yeah. All right. What's your next one?
Caught these early in the week, and I've been dying to have this.
Yeah.
My favorite company, Hershey Co.
Hershey Co.
Oh, what? How are you?
We love Hershey
So one
Co.
of my favorite chocolates in the world has a remix. Reese's PB&J.
Yes. I was wondering about these.
How about that?
So shout out to the Snackalator. He's a guy on Instagram. I saw him break these open this week on his channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm really excited. They're brand new.
I did not see that. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. So I'm going in blind because I have not seen anybody review this.
I'm really interested at how it like breaks.
I wonder if you gave it. Don't tell me. Tell me after. Tell me what kind of score. Okay.
I don't remember his score, but I'm pretty sure the consensus is that they're fucking awesome.
Oh shit! So these are just singulars.
Yeah. Single usage.
Single usage.
I like it. I'm curious is how that jelly is gonna blend in with the rest of the flavors.
Hey, ever heard that saying? What's the difference between jelly and jam?
No, what?
You never heard that joke?
No.
Oh, what's the difference between jelly and jam?
I don't know what.
I can't jelly my dick down your throat.
Okay. Yeah. God, I'm trying to sell a goddamn show.
It looks just like a Reese.
Oh yeah, it looks a little bit thicker though.
Yeah, thicker for sure. A little bit smaller, but like a fun size version.
Yeah.
You know? Let me give you a cross section of this beast.
Yeah.
This bite. Oh wow, this jelly is awesome. Hello. Oh shit.
Oh wow, what flavor is it?
Dude,
Strawberry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like a PB&J.
PB&J with chocolate?
Oh my god.
What does the jelly do?
The jelly, it sweetens it.
It sweetens the whole thing up a little bit.
It's that little thick. Oh man. Have you ever had a strawberry PB&J?
Yeah.
Okay, now sprinkle Nutella on that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, that's
There
what
you
I'm
go.
doing with Flavor Wise. I'm going to Flavor Town right now.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Yeah, they look great. Everybody
You know,
online has been freaking out about them, saying they're so good.
oh really? Did he freak out over the people?
Yeah.
When they tried it?
And like a lot of people, like all the like all the food channels are all like posting about
Those are good.
it. Yeah.
I would highly suggest getting those. Yeah. They also have a grape.
Oh wow, great.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how that would be.
Strawberry, because I'm always a strawberry for jelly.
I'm a big strawberry when we're going peanut butter and jelly. Strawberry or raspberry. I like raspberry.
Curious to know. I like grape. Because I'm already a little biased though. Because
Yeah. What are you scoring it?
Strawberry. See, this would beat up like a Reese's is a completely different ball game, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's its
Because of
own.
flavor. So they're not even in the same ballpark because this is really good. Like I want to give this a high score, but
Yeah.
compared to a Reese's, like you can't even like match them because it's two different flavors. This has a lot of sweetness to
A
it.
different
It's
experience.
that jelly.
Right.
Exactly. Versus the Reese's, you kind of have that lot of saltiness with the chocolate,
Right. Yeah.
right? It's got a thick.
A Reese's is more like a
sweet.
steak. That's more like a
Yeah.
dessert.
Yeah, this is really sweet.
Yeah. I get it.
Basically, if you were to eat a PBJ, it's unbelievable. So I'm going to give that a 9-2. That's delicious.
Sick. 9-2. Gotta check it out. All right.
Right.
My last one is a company that Sam and I love and run by a guy who is just absolutely on fire right now. And this is the new Zoas that are coming out. How you doing?
Rock.
The Rock, just on top of the world right now, putting out a new Zoas. So Zoa came out with their first line of stuff, got the feedback on the flavors, went back to the lab. Now this is like a new like flavor, combination.
You round.
Yeah, and
Bitch.
yeah, this one's it's gonna have. I'm trying to see how much caffeine. 160 milligrams of caffeine in a 12-ounce bottle. It's also going to have like your normal run-of-the-mill B6, B12, vitamin C. Oh, a lot of vitamin C. Niacin, folate. Yeah, all the good stuff. And this is sugar-free, so that's good.
How are you?
This is, let's see, fruit. This tropical punch. Okay, smells pretty
Might
good.
need it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. So that's not like a fruit punch, tropical punch. This is like a pineapple type tropical punch, right? Like
Oh.
it's much more like, yeah, like tart pineapple-y with like,
Fruitopia.
yeah, like pineapple, mango, like more tropical fruit punch. Like, I guess that's what it says, tropical punch. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Tropical punch. So yeah, Zoa, getting back in the game. How you doing?
Love it. How are you?
Yeah, check it out.
Sick.
I'm gonna give it a 9.3.
How are you?
How are you? All right, couch sesh.
Couch sesh.
Couch
This is where
sesh.
Jesse and I find TV shows and movies
On the
for
streamers
you to stream,
for you.
so you don't have to sift through a bunch of bullshit.
So you don't have to sift through a bunch of bull hooey.
I got two. I'm gonna start you off. This one is on Apple TV. Just came out, 3 episodes in, and they're all unbelievable. Have you ever heard of the studio?
So that was also going to be my first one, and I love it. Shannon and I love it. We even watched it. We've watched it 3 times now. All 3 episodes, 3 times.
Awesome.
So good. It's an inside look at the studio system in Hollywood, and it's getting sort of a lot of juice and a lot of buzz right now because, you know, it's pointing a lot of fingers at a lot of different people and kind of showing you the chaos that goes on behind the scenes. You know, it's a lot harder to pick good movies than I think people think it is. So
I love the Ron Howard episode.
Oh, Ron Howard's great. Martin Scorsese's great.
Oh yeah.
In the first
Oh,
episode.
my God.
How about the second episode where he ruins the whole thing?
Oh, he just keeps getting into
Oh, yeah.
suggestion.
Dude, I'll tell you who. There are like a few sleeper actors in here, but one of my all-time favorites that I know you and I both love because we talk about him all the time is Ike Barinholtz. His like right
he's
hand.
Awesome.
Ike is he's so sneaky funny all the time. And the thing is, I'll tell you a little bit of an Ike Barinholtz hack. You should watch this, watch it regular, and then go back and watch the episodes and just watch his face while everybody else is talking. And it's like its own comedy reel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's reacting to other things that other people are saying in really funny ways, but because you're watching that actor do it, you're not watching him. So you should go back and watch the scenes with him and just watch his face. While, yeah.
Oh, he's like, yeah, it's Scorsese's last film of his career. So you're going to be able to produce it.
Yeah, Buscemi. Kool-Aid. So gutless. That happens in Hollywood a lot. Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I'm blown away. I mean, I'm loving it. I hate the fact that I have to wait every week for an episode.
I know. I hate the waiting stuff.
Rattled.
Yeah.
How many episodes are there supposed to be in the first season?
I don't know how many they're supposed to be. Maybe, I mean, it could be 6, it could be 8, it could be 10, it could be 12. It just depends. It really could be any number. Probably not over 10 for our first season.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
All right. Well, that was my first one, but my next one is just sort of right on the boat. It's Netflix. Wedding Crashers. Just an all-time classic movie on Netflix. It's leaving Netflix soon. So get your last couple of free watches of Wedding Crashers in on Netflix. It's just an absolute classic. You all know it.
Movie ever.
Yeah, everybody knows it. You know, what?
Is this a movie we just saw? Or are you embarrassed?
Oh, no, we're doing streamers. Catch
Oh.
Sesh.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, people can, I don't know what streamer, if you find a streamer it's on. I like it too.
It's probably a streamer.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not embarrassed. Shannon thinks I'm embarrassed to say that I just went to go see The Notebook in the theater. But what she doesn't know is that I'm not embarrassed at all because one of the greatest filmmakers, Nick Cassavetes, of all time made that movie. And Nick Cassavetes is one of the most badass dudes of all time. Yeah.
I love
Oh, he's great in everything he
Yeah,
does.
I'm okay too, but no one gives a shit.
Dude, Face Off. He plays Nick Cage's best. Yeah, not John Travolta. Nick Cage's best friend in Face Off.
Oh, does he? I gotta see that movie.
Oh, he's so good in it. Plays like the badass criminal. Yeah, Nick Cassavetes, love it. No, that's it. All right, wrapped up the show just in time.
I got one more.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The last one,
Yeah.
streaming on Hulu, came out in 1998. Old movie. I never seen it before. Just threw it on during my workout randomly. Maybe you've heard of it. Enemy of the State.
Oh my God, I was just talking about this movie. Yeah, with Shan, because didn't Gene Hackman just passed away? I think, right? Yeah.
I didn't know him and his wife died together.
Oh my God, that was the crazy situation. Okay, so we probably shouldn't talk about this on the show. He had a crazy situation of passing, him and his wife, and it was really sad, and there was no harm, no foul, but it was just a really like unfortunate and terrible situation that happened. So there's that. But besides that, Gene Hackman was an amazing actor, and in Enemy of the State was so good.
Dude, even crazier is when you see, okay, that's 1998, you see the technology that they have during, it's 1998, like in the back of my head, I go, my God, they must have shit that's just like...
What do they have now that we don't know about? Yeah, exactly.
Like, they have Windows 95 computers, and they're like turning the screen around, they're like showing how the bag like expands when he drops the fucking tape in his luggage there. And you're like, dude, they can do that then. Like, what the fuck can they do now? Like,
yeah, that's why I'm an entertainer and not an enemy of the state. Yeah, exactly. I'm just minding my business, making stories. I'm not trying to get in anybody's shit.
I am not trying to ruffle any feathers at all.
I'm not trying to take over governments. I'm not trying to fucking... I'm just a guy trying to make people laugh. Have you watched the show? Why don't you go ahead and watch the show and then come back and tell me.
Talk to me like I'm a threat.
Yeah, exactly. You may want to watch the show first. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot over here.
Before you interrogate me.
We're eating a lot of snacks and we're playing a lot of video games. So.
Can I play video games? Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
I don't want anything that you guys got going on.
I'm driving go-karts. I'm playing video games.
Over here,
I don't want it. Yeah. I don't want to have anything to do with your shit. Yeah.
That ain't me. That's a bigger force at hand.
Just leave me alone with my go-karts and my fucking
Let me hang
toys.
out with my bowling alley and my arcade
Yeah.
games. Having an awesome time.
Having an awesome time. Right.
You can do whatever you want over there.
You do all your fucked up crazy shit over there. Leave me alone over here.
But it's crazy. That's all I can think about. It's like, I did not know they could do that. And I look at what year that movie came out, 1998.
I know, crazy.
They're like, zoom in, 300.
Yeah, they had things that we just came out with like 2 years ago,
They
back
can
in
see the
1960.
inside of my asshole.
Yeah, exactly. They can see what kind of sandwich I ate at fucking lunch, apparently. But you're out here thinking that they give a shit about your fucking Siri grocery list. But okay. No, I love these. Yeah, no, my favorite. I'm going to go on a little rant here just for 2 seconds. I love these motherfuckers who are out here thinking, like, they're like, oh my God, the government's tracking everything I do online. They're tracking everything I'm listening to. They're tracking all my stuff. I'm like, mother, who the fuck are you? The government doesn't give a shit about your fucking existence, guy, okay? Unless you're a fucking spy or you can actually build bombs, they don't give a fuck about you. Right. Susan from Nebraska. You think the CIA is going to fucking give a shit about your fucking Amazon wish list? Buddy, they do not fucking care.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Privacy people, it's like, dude, that ship has sailed. Okay.
Oh my God, you think you're so important that your privacy would be even worth fucking having people want to know about?
The amount of paperwork.
Guy, I am actively trying not to think about other people's shit. I don't think they're going after your shit.
Right. They don't give a
That is a garbage toilet of information. They want the one guy hiding in suburbia. They don't want you. Yeah.
Are you trying to build a bomb to destroy the country? No,
Oh my
okay,
God.
Then
I think you're okay with the FBI. Yeah.
I think I don't give a shit who you are.
Rob from Missouri. You fucking Rob from Missouri.
Are you trying to build a bomb to destroy
Yeah.
fucking people's lives? No, alright, I don't think that's
Okay, you're a fucking bartender in St. Louis. Okay, yeah. I don't think you're much of a
You were
national
downloading-
threat.
And you've downloaded like 3 pornos
Right.
illegally. I think you're okay.
Yeah. You downloaded 2 illegal movies and a few porn. They don't fucking give a shit about you. Keep your fucking Napster. They don't fucking care about that.
Are you hacking government bank accounts?
Yeah.
No.
Are you a hacker on the fucking
Songs
dark
you
web?
stole for
No,
9
you're not a hacker on the dark web. Okay, so nobody gives a fuck about your life.
No one gives a shit about the 2 songs you downloaded from LimeWire.
These people get so fucking paranoid about the stupidest shit, Sam. It's so hilarious.
It's just like, I just sit back and laugh.
Overthrowing some fucking overlord government that doesn't exist in their brain.
Yeah.
Or what I can't get over is the fact that people think that their existence is so important that someone would want to know. Guy, oh my God, people, I don't want to know about people's lives. I don't want to hear that shit. It's garbage. It's diarrhea. No, I don't want to know.
Be left alone.
Yeah.
In silence, I will be so happy.
Yeah, unless you got something real interesting.
Unless you bring something to the table.
Yeah.
Besides your mail. I don't want to go. I don't care.
Yeah, let's not get into it.
I don't need to know your politics.
Alright.
I'm all set.
Okay, you gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta bounce.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, love you. All right.
All right.